Or fire at Crex.
Oh.
Not Crex, not Crex, Genevieve.
Wait, did you say fire at Genevieve?
Yeah, that's what
I'm the good one!
Roll me an attack. Roll me an attack.
Fuck, dude. This just got real.
Rather
that's
quickly.
It's gonna miss. 12.
That does not hit.
Yeah, it goes past. It easily stepped to the side.
Oh, Artemis! I thought we were friends. Friends don't go and shoot friends now, do they?
I think I've accidentally shot at least one of you. So
That
maybe...
was not an accident, though, was it now, dear?
I'm
You
feeling
did
very
that
conflicted
on
right now.
purpose.
Very conflicted right now. Because I kind of want to see what your little god friendship powers can do.
So do I. Time and a place. Not here. Not
to be
now.
fair, Grex, got it the right way this time. To be fair, there's a big pit of undead there that could be quite fun to watch.
Well,
I
unfortunately,
need more answers before then.
I've got nothing left. I've already expressed my new abilities today. Do you recall just before we got round the corner to the glyph, when we were attacking that hellish hound, whatever it was called,
Devilish dog.
devilish dog, hellish hound, alliteration animals. There was a flash of purple energy.
I remember.
She starts
I'm not
whistling
here.
again.
So, should we make our way out of here then? Have we found the gnome yet?
No.
Oh, who gives a shit about the gnome?
I do.
I think the dwarf might.
Nook, you can hear fragments of voices coming from the tunnel you just came out of. You can't understand what's being said, but you can hear some voice. Sounds vaguely familiar.
I'll just keep hacking away, trying to get this door open. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep doing that.
Did we hear the hacking or?
No. It's on fungus, so it's kind of squelchy noise. It's not. It's kind of like cutting away styrofoam a little bit. It's loud to Nook, but it's not loud to anybody else. What are you guys doing while Nook is finishing his hacking away at the door?
God, I want to walk over and punch her in the face.
Don't advise that, because her god friend might be like, oh, didn't like that one.
I mean, Artemis would be very interested to see what happens if you do, but yeah, probably not.
You did punch Ro for a lot less.
Ro didn't have god powers.
Whilst you're standing there talking, you get this stench of death and decay just emanating from the room. You can hear the odd moan here and there.
We should probably leave.
Yeah.
Just an idea.
I agree.
Yep, see? Even she makes sense too. Like, we should leave. This is not a good place to be. And I think if we want to rip each other's throats out, let's do it at a tavern, where I could be drunk enough to not care.
I
for my
like
notes.
your thinking.
Just my notes. Did Genasi have throats?
Yes.
So, did you just ask if Genasi have throat?
Yeah, like, what the fuck do you think I look like?
Artemis
Just
is very
like a-
interested in genasi biology, I guess. So
It's like that.
I'm just all chin.
Yeah,
just
just
have a neck, just no throat.
just kind of like the silence from Doctor Who, just no mouth, but kind of vaguely look humanoid.
Yeah.
Okay, so you try.
Yeah,
and track
move
down
on.
Nook.
Let's book it.
So Nook, the door opens quite easily once you finish hacking away at it. The rest of the guys
Okay.
don't catch you up by the time this happens, though.
Okay. When I pull the door open, I immediately want to pull up my crossbow and back up, and aim it into the darkness or whatever lies beyond the door.
Okay.
You cast magic missile into the darkness.
All out of spell slots, I'm afraid. Even my wizard ones.
Into the darkness. Okay, do you open the door? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you open the door and you have a knee-jerk reaction to fire. Roll me an attack.
Do I though?
Oh, you do. Roll me an attack. At disadvantage. I mean, or you could choose not to, and then something else happens.
Disadvantage is 17. Sorry.
17. So you are startled slightly as you open the door as a severed hand jumps out of the darkness to grab you,
Oh!
and you fire
Torpedo!
just as it gets near you, and it pierces through the hand and hits the door.
Fucking hell. He would find the hand while he's on his own, wouldn't he?
Do we hear this?
Yeah, I feel like Genevieve just actually said that.
No, that was Naomi. That was
a
Naomi.
Cornish accent, so I didn't say shit.
So you probably hear like a sound of aspiration out in the distance, like oh.
Did Nook sound like Mickey Mouse?
I'll run in that
you hear-
direction.
No, you hear a, and you
You just hear the crack of a bolt.
I'll run in that direction then.
Does he shit himself a little bit and the ruby starts to come loose?
no.
That's why he's got a ruby. So he never shits himself in battle.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Yep. So there's a dead severed hand pinned against the wall.
Kick it aside. Do I see anything beyond?
Into the darkness, you see darkness.
I do have dark vision.
Yeah, you see grey, but darkness.
So
Yeah,
it's...
you see nothing but tunnel. You see nothing but tunnel, really.
So I can... Oh, wait, so I can see, like, tunnel walls. It's not like this is magical darkness.
Yeah, so you can see the tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
Go on.
I carry on going, and this time I'm running.
You
Because
do
I
notice,
hear the...
you do notice that the hand has a ring on it.
God
Couldn't
damn
give
it.
a fuck.
I was hoping no one would mention it because I remembered what was on the hand.
Couldn't care less.
Okay, so you stroll on past the hand and you keep going. It goes on for another. Let's have a look. It goes on for another 90 feet before it kind of does this like wide arching U-turn, and then it goes on for another 30 feet, and then you see another opening room out in front of you. As you're walking up this tunnel, though, it's kind of like slightly inclined, something about 4-5%. It gets a little bit steeper as you get past that kind of like U-turny area, and then it kind of levels out a little bit.
Okay.
And then this area opens up in front of you. It all depends if you enter said area.
I'll have a listen first, see if I hear anything.
You hear nothing but silence. So much silence that you can feel and hear your heartbeat.
Do we catch up?
Hold on.
If Nook spends
I haven't been
2 minutes standing there, then you'll catch up.
Okay.
Would we go past the area where we heard the noise?
Yeah, you at this point would be in that area. You see a door that looks like it's had fungus slashed away quite haphazardly. Because some areas Nook can't reach, so he had to jump and cut it. And you see a decayed hand pinned against the closed door, and then you see the open door that's open towards you.
I would like to inspect the hand.
The hand is dead, and it has a ring on it.
Cool. I'll get my spider dagger, and I'll just cut the finger off, slide the ring off.
Okay, you find that it is a obsidian ring. And
cool. Some pencil.
You remember that Palak mentioned that he had his hand cut off, and he watched as it ran.
Oh yeah, it wasn't Bapido.
Yeah.
Silly boy.
No, Bapido cut his off.
Yeah. So I have an ability called Primeval Awareness. I can attune my senses to determine if any of my favoured enemies lurk nearby. If I spend one uninterrupted minute in concentration, I can sense whether or not any of my favourite enemies are present within 5 miles of me. This feature reveals which of your favourite enemies are present, their numbers, and the creature's general direction and distance from you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
favourite enemy?
It is monstrosities.
Monstrosities! Oh, you get me to look in the fucking...
Sorry, man.
You get me to look in the monster man right now.
Right.
Where?
Fine.
Where?
I just...
Where?
I'm going to try and do it
Roll
quickly.
the character, Nathan.
The first double death.
What? Nook and Nathan?
Yeah. Just struck down on the street like...
My heart is tied to Nook's, so if he dies...
Nathan dies.
Does Nathan die, or
When did this become Dragonheart?
I was going to say Nook Heart.
No.
You guys know there's going to be a new Dragonheart film this year?
You don't notice... you don't detect any monstrosities at all.
I'd like to stealth into the room.
Give me a stealth check.
Oh, that's the time that you'd want a natural 20. That is a 7.
A 7.
Ugh.
After a steady upward climb, the tunnel opens into a huge, well-lit chamber. The glow of the phaserus and bioluminescent fungi, complete with the shafts of white light that fall upon the naturally formed shells along the walls and the walls, as well as a rocky mesa at the centre of a cavern. Crudely formed ramps connect the different levels of the mesa up to the height of 2 topmost tiers, which are linked by a sturdy bridge. On top of one of these tiers sits a large red egg. On top of the other stands a 50-foot tall obelisk made of a smooth black metal with a few noticeable imperfections, as though small parts of it were somehow chipped away. A female Deros...
The egg?
No, the obelisk. A small Deros stands close to the obelisk, gently patting and stroking its surface. The obelisk flashes once, and the glow of the phaserus around the cavern flares in response. The Deros squeals with glee as she snatches an object from the ground and writes something in a book that she's holding. So you have a mesa with a giant red egg on one. And
this is me being a very uncultured swine. What's a mesa?
A mesa is if you think of like...
It's like a plateau.
Yeah, so if you've got a plateau, And then you've got you got like a couple of more plateaus on top that form this kind of makeshift.
Okay.
Yeah. And then at the top
most, kind of like west, like kind of the deserts of West America,
like the red deserts in like Arizona and places like that. Okay.
Yeah. So at the top two most levels, one's got a red egg on it, and the other one's got this 50-foot tall obelisk.
Fuck. I don't know what to do. And that's all I see in this room, that's it.
Yeah, you see the Darrow.
There's no exits, there's no entrances.
Nope. But as far as you can see, there's this one entrance and this one exit. You see an egg and you see a Darrow, and that is all you see.
Hold on, I just need to check something real quick. Okay, I'm gonna move because it's. How long has it been since the fight ended? Not the main fight, not the one with Lolth. The one before that. How long has it been? A couple hours.
Yeah.
Am I? Oh wait, no, I can't. It's fine. I just want to lift up my crossbow and aim it at not at the Darrow, but at the egg.
Okay.
And I will wait. I will wait for as long as it takes for the party to get up here.
Okay. A couple of moments pass, leads to like a minute, and whilst you're waiting for the party, you get this feeling in the back of your head that you know when you get that feeling when you walk into a room and you think that there's somebody there, like a different sense that you don't really use. You can kind of above you. You kind of think that you can hear something shifting around, but you're not entirely sure. You look up and all you can see is a tunnel. The end of the tunnel as it comes out into the cavern, but you get this like weird feeling that there may be something else around.
So I'm guessing like the way that I'm picturing it is you come out of the tunnel that was like locked by the door, and then there's this wide expanse, and then there's this like sort of the mesa. So I'm kind of like still stood like just a few feet out from the entrance of the tunnel. So I'm just going to back into the tunnel without taking my aim off. And I'm going to get into the tunnel, and I'm going to take a knee, and I'm just going to keep aiming at the dragon egg.
Okie dokie. At this point, everybody catches up. And you see Nook on one knee with the crossbow aimed out into the room.
Do I hear them coming up behind me?
Yeah, they're not really doing a great job of hiding their movement.
So I turn around, I just put one finger to my lips and go shh, and I just point into the cavern, and bring my crossbow back up at the egg.
Can we see anything?
Yeah, everything I just described. You see the obelisk, you see the egg, you see the mesa, you don't see anything else.
Where's this Darrow?
Next to the obelisk. So
Okay.
she's kind of between the bridge that connects the top of 2 tiers and the obelisk.
Okay.
Can I do a like a perception check from where I am, just to see if I can spot anything else that might have spooked Nook?
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
That'll do it. Natural 20.
Yay!
You get this. You hear something move about 10 feet above you. As you step a couple of steps forward and look up, you notice that there's a naturally formed shelf that hangs over the entrance. But you can't see what's up there.
Okay.
When you look out across the area, you notice that there's like 2 or 3 more of these like natural raised areas, but there's definitely one over the entrance.
Okay.
What do you do?
How? I think we need to take a long rest somewhere.
I don't have the best health to go starting fights with people.
I think something knows we're here.
Yep.
I don't think we have time as much as I would like to, because God, I need the health and spells to rest.
How much health are you 2 on?
Me, hold on, Rip.
15.
I'm on more than 15, I'm on 24.
Okay. I will hand Crex a healing potion.
Thank you
from
very
my
much.
bag of magic wonders, which is 13.
Thank you. I'm now at more health than I started the session on.
Yay!
In fact, that's my max health, I think. Yes, it is.
I should be able to hand one back to Ignatia as soon as Crex has drank her, shouldn't I? With my magic bag.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys going to rest somewhere, or are you going to go into this room?
Nook's waiting for everyone to kind of decide what they're doing. He's not going to let them creep up on his back.
I've got a really bad idea.
Is it Cascading Bolt?
Do it! Fucking do it!
Guiding Bolt.
Chaos!
No chaos. Oopsie.
How easy would it be for me to do deception through message?
You would...
/ thaumaturgy. I don't know either or both. They're both cantrips.
Okay, I'd allow you to do it. If I'm assuming you're doing it on the Darrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. You'd be alright doing it.
God, this is going to go so badly. Going to cast message on the Darrow and thaumaturgy to make the ground tremor and some ominous sounds. I am an envoy of the Lolth. Cease your activities. And I'm going to roll deception.
Okay.
I am going to sneak. I'm not going to type this because there's no point now.
23.
Okay.
Where's the picture of the map?
You notice that the Darrow like stops for a second, like bolt upright, where she's like hunched over the book, writing something in. You notice that she goes bolt upright, looks around for a few moments, and then looks over towards the entrance, packs a book into like a bag that she has, and then
I cast Guiding Bolt.
Bolts across the bridge.
I rolled a 22 on my stealth, and I want to make my way up to where the dragon egg is.
Okay, Guiding Bolt first.
That'll be a natural 20.
Oh,
thank you very much.
hell.
It's only level 1, so it's only 4d6.
Only 4d6.
Only
I know,
4.
right? Could be so many more. That's good. That's good. 5 10s, 22 points of radiant damage.
Yeah, this is bolt just like lashes out, and you see as she's running across the bridge that the bolt follows her around like a homing missile, hits her on the bridge, and you see as she goes over the opposite
Double
side.
that because it's a crit.
She's dead.
Oh yeah,
she's dead anyway.
Okay.
She goes over the side of the bridge and then falls down the messer.
Yes.
As you've done that, and Genevieve goes towards the dragon egg, the creature that's over the top of the doorway hovers down. So between Genevieve and the rest of the party, as you turn round to see what this snarling, gibbering thing is, everybody sees the back of it, and you see the front of it, and what you see is a fucking beholder. And that's where we're going to end today.
Yes. Yes. We're gonna die. Yeah, boy.
So, Nomi, you know when I was like shouting at you in Manchester, being like, "You're evil."
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I was right. I was right.
Yeah, boy.
Yep. Evil elf.
Dead to me.
So
we've got it on stream.
Jen multiclassed.
Yeah, I thought she had.
Ooh.
Got that multi-class action on, yo.
That multiclass rogue warlock business, yo.
God
How
damn.
exciting.
Oh dear.
Oh, mate. Well played. Well played.
Dude, I'm chaotic neutral for a reason.
That was good, guys. It was good. A lot of shit happened. Nearly ended up with the party disbanding.
Yeah.
Really ended up with a player versus player fight.
I don't know. We still may end up with a player versus player fight. Who knows, right?
I'm in a much better position to do that now than I was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. That's good, Joe. I'm sure you'll do fine against the Beholder. I'm sure you'll be okay.
Sure.
I mean, it's only because I've got one prepped for Saturday's game. It's only a challenge rating of 13. What can go wrong?
You're not giving yourself enough credit.